Hello athletes and fans of bodybuilding, Terra Plume with the Mr. Olympia. In the UK, Andrew Jacked wins again. He is genetically gifted. He has all the muscularity necessary to win plenty of shows if he's not 100%. The sport of bodybuilding requires that you have muscularity, conditioning, lines, posing. Andrew Jacked has all that in addition to amazing genetics. He's going to win shows if he's not 100%. In my personal opinion, I believe he was a little sharper in Texas. But in the end of the day, the result is that he won 2 events, and Coach George Farrell will be able to analyze those 2 events and prepare him even better for the Mr. Olympia, which will be a different body that we've seen before. The bottom line is this man can win shows at 100%, 90%, 92%. He is the real deal. Now moving on to Gabriele Andriuli in the wheelchair division. He's getting bigger, his conditioning is great, and I think he's closing the gap with Harold. So Harold might be up for a battle here against Gabriele. Now Michael DeBull, in my opinion, was the star of the weekend. I don't think anybody in the classic physique division in the Mr. Olympia is going to outmass this competitor. He's massive, he's tall, and he could be a challenge to guys such as Chris Bumstead, Ramon Dino, and Urs Kaliczynski. So this guy is the star of the week. I want you to look at this back double biceps and see how great this guy is. Now, Ali Bilal wins again. This is his 3rd time winning in Europe. He has all the conditioning and he has the lines, but I believe his body is getting a little tired. The upper chest is fading a little bit. I think it's time to rest. But again, a competitor that's not 100%, but still capable of winning an event. So a lot of credit to him. Nasser Mohammed wins the 212. He has great lines and he has good muscularity, but I believe if he's gonna go to the Mr. Olympia and he wants to make an impact, he's gonna have to be tighter on his lower half. He has the potential, but he needs to be tighter. Now moving on, Anne Lorraine wins the women's physique. Impressive competitor. She has the mass, the conditioning. She posed well, minimizing her waist, but I think that's the challenge for her. If she can minimize the waist, she can battle it out at the Mr. Olympia. Lola Montez, amazing physique. She has the V-taper, she does everything. But I would start containing the muscular development on the quads. They're starting to become a little bit more prominent than we want in the figure division. But other than that, this is an amazing competitor. Now, Ashley Callwasser wins again. Her physique consistently great at every single show she does. Sometimes I feel like Ashley is getting tired, but this season especially, I believe she's been consistently great for many shows. So credit to her, one of the greatest bodybuilders we have. She continues to win and continues to perform at the highest level. Now moving on to fitness, Terra Plume wins. Great balance. She has a little bit of Whitney Jones in her and she's impressive. She has great control on stage, but her balance is the most impressive thing. And I'm excited to see her at the Mr. Olympia. Now here in Brazil, we had an event, incredible event. The crowd went crazy and Fabio Junio wins the show. He has one of the best back double biceps in the classic physique division. And I think if he just continues to add a little bit on the quads, this guy could be one of the best Brazilian competitors in the classic physique. Now in San Antonio, we had an amazing show there. And Ria Galey, she just won in Washington, she wins again. She has one of the best V-tapers. And if she wants to match that, the only thing is she could add a little bit of quads to match the V-taper. But that's one of the contenders going into the Mr. Olympia. Brittany Hamilton is my first time watching her, and she's complete. She has a great front pose, a great back pose, and I think she's going to be one of those names we're going to keep hearing in the next couple months because she's impressive and she surprised me. I looked at the lineup and she came through. So congratulations, a new star coming up. And now Christopher Hunt wins the classic physique. He has some of the best lines in the business. He's just aesthetically pleasing. It's nice to look at that physique. He's been gaining size, but he's gonna have to gain a little bit more size to battle it out with guys that are his height, such as Terrence Ruffin. But congratulations, I've judged him before. I'm happy to see him at the Mr. Olympia. Chevy Phillips, an amazing back shot. He's got plenty of muscularity in that back shot. Almost could contain a little bit. If he needs to add something, it's gonna be the upper chest. If he has the upper chest and that back shot, this guy is gonna be one of the best threats in the men's physique division. The Mr. Olympia is coming up, and this is going to be one of the greatest Mr. Olympias at the greatest venue of all times, the Zappos Theater. My name is Terra Plume, and I'll see you at the Mr. Olympia.